Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're back with another video to help you improve your language skills. Today we're looking at vocabulary. I'm going to give you 3 common native speaker expressions which you can easily implement into your language and make a big difference to how your sentences sound, consequently sounding more natural and more like a native speaker. Let's go. So once again, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Rob. I'm an English teacher with the Balkan School. The Balkan School, it's a language school based in the French-speaking part of Switzerland. All our contact details can be found below, so please don't hesitate to get in touch for more information about any of these videos or to organise language lessons. So the first expression that I'd like you to try to start using is "it's worth." Now, I find that most low-level, non-native speakers often say, "it's a good idea." And they say this a lot. They repeat this all the time. It's a good idea to do this. It's a good idea to do that. It's a little bit basic. It's a little bit too easy. And to add some richness to your language, you can exchange often "it's a good idea" with "it's worth." Let's look at some examples. It's a good idea to visit Rome. Now, we can exchange here "it's a good idea" with "it's worth." One thing you have to remember from a grammar perspective is after you say "it's worth," the verb which comes after this expression needs to be in the ing form of the verb. So in order to change our sentence, we need to say "it's worth visiting Rome." Now you've increased your sentence dramatically. You sound much more like a native speaker, and there's much more nuance added to what you've said. Let's look at some other examples to clarify. So it's a good idea to do your English homework, a subject close to my heart. But in order to change this, same idea again, it's worth, we need the ing, so it's worth doing your English homework. One more example for clarity. It's a good idea to take breaks during your working day. Same idea again, it's worth, ing, it's worth taking breaks during your working day. So as you can see, it's an easy way to dramatically increase the level of your sentence. You can use this in many different circumstances. If you listen to native speakers speak, we use this expression regularly. It's very practical, very useful. So I hope it's something you feel that you can implement into your language. Good luck putting it in place. I'm sure you can do it. So second example now, it's a verb, and it's the verb to struggle. And we can use this as a verb to replace the basic level sentence where people say, "it's difficult for me." It's difficult for me, we can replace with "I struggle." After "I struggle," it's different to "it's worth" in that you always need the infinitive. So "I struggle to," and then the infinitive verb. Again, let's look at some examples. So, it's difficult for me to understand American accents. Let's put struggle instead of "it's difficult for me," so I struggle to understand American accents. Another example, let's look at 3 examples each time. It's difficult for me to find time to read. I struggle to find time to read. Third example, again for clarity, let's use the present continuous this time. So imagine you're on the phone and the connection is very bad. A low-level speaker might say, "it's difficult for me to hear you." Now here we need the present continuous because we're speaking about now, something taking place at the very present moment. So we'd say, "I'm struggling to hear you." It sounds much better. It sounds much more like a native speaker, and you certainly sound like you've got a more advanced level of English. Finally, example 3 for today is "I'm looking forward to." You have lots of words here, but trust me, we use this a lot. If you listen to native speakers speak English, you'll hear these 3 phrases very regularly. So, "I'm looking forward to" can replace what a low-level speaker might say is "I'm excited about." Yes, so "I'm looking forward to," it's also followed by the ing form of the verb. It's a little bit unusual for people. Sometimes they find it difficult to put "to" and the ing together, but Trust me, when you use this expression, you need the ing form of the verb. So let's look at some examples. I'm excited to go on holiday. Let's increase this. So remember, I'm looking forward to plus the ing. So I'm looking forward to going on holiday. This sounds good. You sound much more like a native speaker. Again, second example. I'm excited to start my new job. Let's switch this up. Let's boost the level. I'm looking forward to starting, ing, my new job. Third example, last example. Now, if you communicate regularly by email in English, this is an important one for you. You can definitely use this one. This is a very common construction. At the end of an email, before kind regards, we often finish with this one line. It's friendly and it's positive. So imagine the context. You're writing an email. You've organized the meeting with somebody for next week. The last line before kind regards, maybe a low-level speaker would say, I'm excited to see you next week. We can boost your level here with this expression and we change it. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Okay, we use this a lot at the end of an email. It could also be, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I'm looking forward to meeting you. Different verbs are possible. This is very common vocabulary. If you want to improve your level, you need to get on top of these expressions. Okay, a quick one today. So these 3 phrases, feel free to put some more examples in the comment section below. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. If you could like, subscribe, share the video with family, friends, whoever you think might benefit from this video, that would be great. Good luck putting this into practice. I'm sure you can do it. 3 phrases to boost your level. Thanks for having taken the time to watch this video. Take care and see you next time. Bye bye.